Hallo daar. Welcome back to the Learn Afrikaans series. This series consists of a combination of vocabulary and grammar. Last time we covered vocabulary. This time we will be dealing with some grammar. For early access to videos, worksheets or to support us, visit our Patreon. Les 2. Lesson 2. Klankleer. Phonics. Phonics is used within language to show the relationship between letters and the sounds of the spoken language. In Klankleer, there are three things that we need to cover: Klanke and the two types of syllables, Lettergrepe and Klankgrepe. Klanke. Sounds in Afrikaans are divided into three groups that are similar to that of English. The first group is the Konsonante. Konsonante are defined as sounds that are formed by some closure in the vocal tract. The letters that represent the Konsonante are called Medeklinkers in Afrikaans. In English, this group is referred to as the consonants. Konsonante, Medeklinkers, consists of the following letters of the alphabet: B, C, D, F, G, H, J, K, L, M, N, P, Q, R, S, T, V, W, X, Z. Not just the individual letters are consonante, but combinations also count. Look at the example of the Afrikaans word for circle. Kring. Here you have the consonante making the sounds kr and ng. The remaining I, however, is not part of the consonante. It is part of the next group known as Vokale. Vokale are defined as sounds that are formed without any blockage in the vocal tract. The letters that represent the vokale are called Klinkers. In English they are called vowels. Vokale, Klinkers, consists of the following letters of the alphabet: A, E, I, O, U. Similarly to consonante, vokale can be more than one letter. For example, A, E, O, I, U. However, if two or more vokale that make more than one sounds are combined, they are part of the third sound group known as Diftonge. Tweeklanke. Diftonge are two or more vokale that are together in one syllable, Lettergrepe. Look at the following example using the Afrikaans word for crow, kraai. Here we have our two consonante together as the sound kr. Then we have the diphthong I. Because it is one syllable sound, I, that consists of two vokale, R and E. Examples of Diftonge, Tweeklanke, include I, oi, ooi, you, oi, a, and a. It is important to make a note of a. It might be confusing because a is only one letter. However, it still consists of two vokale klanke, two vowel sounds, being e and I, a. We have already talked about syllables, but let's delve deeper. What is in English called a syllable is called in Afrikaans a lettergrepe. Lettergrepe are combinations of letters that words can be divided into. But how are lettergrepe divided. There are no real rules when it comes to dividing words into lettergrepe. However, the only rule to remember is that every lettergrepe needs to contain a klinker or tweeklank. Let's look at a couple of examples. The word uniform has the exact same lettergrepe in English and Afrikaans. Let's divide it. Uniform. As you can see in uniform, a lettergrepe can exist out of only one letter. Alternatively, some words only have one lettergrepe. For example, pen. Now let's look at some unique Afrikaans examples. Kamer has two lettergrepe, ka and mer. Notice the Vokale. Next example, lewenslank. Lewenslank. One more, hande. Hande. With lettergrepe, there are two types. Oop lettergrepe and geslote lettergrepe. Open syllable and closed syllable. Oop lettergrepe end on a vokale or diftonge. Geslote lettergrepe end on a Konsonante. Look again at the example of kamer. Ka is a oop lettergreep. Mer is a geslote lettergreep. In order to test your ability with lettergrepe, please visit our Patreon for the worksheets. Finally, let's talk about Klankgrepe, or what is also called in Afrikaans syllabes. A syllabe or Klankgrepe can be defined as a combination of sounds that are pronounced in one breath. Let's look at some examples in order to understand better. Blomme can be divided into the following Klankgrepe. Blo, me. In spoken Afrikaans, the repetition of Konsonante can sometimes be pronounced as just one sound. Another example would be bobbejaan. Bobbejaan. Usually when writing down Klankgrepe, the phonetic alphabet is used, but for our purpose we just use a phonetic spelling of Afrikaans. Look at the example of hartjie. Hartjie. Notice how the spelling changes because of how the word is pronounced in spoken Afrikaans. Hopefully now you have a better understanding of the various klanke sounds in Afrikaans as well as lettergrepe and Klankgrepe. In order to test your skills, visit our Patreon for exclusive worksheets that can help you improve your Afrikaans. When subscribing to the Patreon, you also get the answers to the worksheets. Baie dankie. Feel free to like, share and subscribe if you enjoy our content. Comment any feedback or questions below. Bye.